I can't wait to talk about this. April 27th, SmackDown. We see the debut of Mordercai.
Mordercai.
You're saying that in a Vince Russo voice, and Russo's not here.
No, that's actually a Dan Madigan voice.
Well, chat me up about Dan Madigan and his Mordercai. This is Kevin Thorne, who we know is going to eventually do a silly vampire gimmick too, but a white hood, white pants, white top. He's supposed to be the polar opposite, pardon the pun, of the Undertaker. Is that the idea?
Well, that was a working idea of trying to create opponents for the Undertaker. And we always make fun of Dan Madigan because he was from Boston. He actually was Mayor Quimby, and he would talk about Mordercai, and he did the vignettes with Mordercai and so on and so forth. But Kevin Thorne was a hell of a talent. He was a hell of a worker, had good size, and he could move. I think the gimmick just killed him because he tried to work the gimmick instead of being Kevin Thorne in the ring and just let the gimmick carry itself, if that makes any sense at all. He went in slow motion and was too worried about doing gimmicky things than having a good match and making things logical.
Yeah.
We were experimenting. Another one of those failed experiments.
Well, I don't know if there's any way to save this next match. It's Mordercai and Scotty 2 Hotty. They're going to go 3 minutes and 1 second. Of course, Mordecai's debuting here and gets a win by pinfall. Meltzer would say he had a Undertaker / Kane-like ring entrance and a strong opening presentation. Quote, once the bell rang, the crowd was dead. They're trying to make him both slow moving, but intense, and it didn't work and it didn't get over. His finisher is the Scott Hall Outsider's Edge dud. When you watch this presentation back of, Mordercai making this big entrance into the ring and then the actual match itself, when he's trying to do a lot of character work, saw it for the first time in a long time. What'd you think?
Yeah, let me say this about that. First of all, no, Dave, we weren't trying to make him slow moving and intense. We were trying to make him intense. And that was Mordecai's vision, was that he would be slow moving, which is what killed it. It just didn't work. He needed to go once the bell rang. And my notes, which you'd love, is, best match he ever had. Speaking of Mordercai. And that pretty much sums it up right there, because he had so much upside, so much promise, so much potential. And this was his debut match and the best one he was ever going to have.
Yeah. Poor Kevin.